some of the say doors of the covering or some of the panels of the covering, and then we can use this. Particularly we have to remove the front panel and then we can use the printer. Okay, so that is the case.
Proven, powerful, professional. Introducing the Uprint SE and Uprint SE Plus, affordable in-house 3D printers from Stratasys. Now you can create durable, accurate models of your designs, iteration after iteration, right in the convenience of your own office. You can print models for proof of concept, product mock-ups, marketing tools, and more. Since Uprint SE prints in real ABS thermoplastic, your models will also be durable enough for functional testing. And it's easy to use. Uprint SE's print driver automatically converts your CAD designs into print files. Just click print and your model starts building. Uprint SE keeps working even when you're not there. Uprint SE integrates smoothly into your design process and into your office. It's quiet and clean. There are no messy powders, resins, or odors. The Uprint SE comes as part of the 3D print pack. Everything you need to start building models now. The printer, the support cleaning system, and even a startup supply of materials. There are no hidden costs and nothing extra to buy. And you have a choice of 2 models. The Uprint SE for ivory models up to 8 by 6 by 6 inches, or the Uprint SE Plus with a larger build envelope, faster print speed, and your choice of 9 modeling colors. Either way, you get a system that can help you evaluate, test, and improve your designs. Take control of the design iteration process with Uprint SE and Uprint SE Plus.
So we have got actually SE Plus printer. So it means that we use the color cartridges also to print the model. So what we are using is that we are using the ABS material. ABS is a plastic material actually. It has got very low melting point and it is in the form of wires. So there are reels of the wires that we call it as cartridges, and these cartridges are very costly as far as India is concerned. It is costing 20,000 rupees per cartridge, and you cannot actually manufacture this cartridge in India, or even if you manufacture the cartridges in India, you cannot use in this particular printer. So you have to strictly import the cartridges from USA, because there is one sensor which will sense that whether it is an original cartridge or duplicate cartridge. So if you create a cartridge in India, you cannot create the sensor, because sensor will sense it that it is a duplicate cartridge and it will stop the printing. So you cannot use the duplicate cartridge. So you have to use the original cartridge, and original cartridge you have to strictly import from the Stratasys company, which is very, very costly as far as India is concerned. Each is actually having a cost tag of say 20,000 rupees. Okay. These are the models actually that we have built up with this particular printer. This is a actually honeycomb ball having a smaller ball inside the bigger ball, and again a smaller ball inside the bigger ball. So there are 2-3 balls and having a clearance in between them. And this was a complex type of geometry that we were thinking of creating, and we actually tried this geometry and we successfully printed this geometry on the 3D printer. So it is very difficult to create this type of structure in using our normal manufacturing processes. Our normal manufacturing process will not permit to create such type of structure, like say milling or turning or drilling. They will not permit, but this kind of complex geometries can be printed conveniently with the help of the 3D printer. So this is one example. Another example is the these are the blades, actually turbine blades. So we have created a small windmill having a length equal to the length of palm, and that turbine was printed with the 3D printer. So this was the functional part. Then this is a human ear. हा आपला कान आहे, human ear. And this is again complex geometry. If you create a model of the human ear, it will be very complex. So we use some different kind of tools for creating such type of complex geometry. Our normal solid modeling tools may not permit you to create such type of geometry. So I will explain in the subsequent lecture how we are creating such type of complex geometries. Okay. So this is a human ear. Then this is a clip which we are using in the bags, and the purpose of printing this clip was to test whether this is a functional clip or not, whether you can replace the existing clip with this particular 3D printed clip. That was the purpose. Means our objective was to test whether we can replace our normal say bag clip with the help of this 3D printed clip. And I am very happy to share with you that this clip can easily replace, because it has got all the properties that our plastic clip is having. So we can easily replace our normal clip with this clip. Okay. Then this is a wrench. Again, it was printed as an assembly. Okay. It was printed as an assembly. Then again, this was also printed as an assembly. Assembly means what? I have not actually printed the components. Actually, I have printed the entire assembly. So you might have seen in the promo video that there are three parts. First part is a printer, second part is a cleaning system, and third part is a cartridge. Okay. So cartridge is having a reel of ABS material. The printer we are using as a printing device, and there is a cleaning system. So in the cleaning system actually there is some chemicals, and after printing actually we are putting the printed part into that chemical, that is the cleaning system, and we are removing the supportive material. Yesterday I have actually explained the concept of the supportive material. What is supportive material? If there is a hanging part, then you have to give the support to the hanging part. Otherwise it will be very difficult to print the object. Without any support it will not print the object. So initially there is a plate, but if there is any hanging part, for example say this is a pen which I want to print and it is inclined to the ground. Okay. So suppose, just a minute, suppose this is the pen that we that I want to say print, and I want to print in this way. So this is the overhanging part, there is no support, so you have to attach some kind of support to this pen so that it can be printed. You can print the pen like this, that is not possible, that is not impossible, that is possible, because this pen will rest on some plate. But if you want to print the pen like this or this, then you have to give the support. Particularly in the inclined direction, you have to give the support. So that is the problem. So there is supportive material, and supportive material will give the support to the hanging parts. जो पार्ट जो हवेत राहतो, जो hanging आहे, त्याला support देतो supportive material. So for that purpose we are actually using the supportive material, and after printing actually we have to separate the supportive material, because our printed part and supportive material, these are two different things. Then how to separate it, because many times it will stick to the supportive material, because it is at the time of printing the ABS material will be in the liquid form. So after solidification it may stick to the supportive material, and for that purpose we have to use the cleaning system. So there is a bathtub in which we will actually dip the printed part, and after some time it will hit the object and it will detach the object from the supportive material, and then we can get the final output. Then we can carry out the cleaning also. Okay. And this is this type of complex geometry we can print with the help of 3D printer, which is not possible to print with the conventional, say, which is not possible to create with the conventional machining process. So these kind of complex geometries can be printed with the 3D printer. So that is the advantage of the 3D printer or 3D additive manufacturing process. Now we thought that why we should not actually print this entire machine. So objective of creating the entire machine was that we should create a functional model of the entire machine. Now this is the grader machine. It is a seed processing machine, and initially it was developed by Padgilwar Industries Limited, Akola. When I was newly joined in the College of Engineering and Technology, at that time actually we were developing this machine. So this is not an indigenous machine actually, it is a copy of the European machine. So first of all, European countries develop such type of machines, but they were very costly. Say if we compare the cost of our machine with the European machine, suppose our machine is costing